Citizens of ancient Egypt, welcome back to Pharaoh A New Era, and we are entering a new dynasty, a new era, the Old Kingdom, 2650 to 2246 BC. Egypt rises to unprecedented might, wealth and glory during the Old Kingdom. Yet, even as incredible new monuments rise throughout the Nile Valley, seers make disturbing predictions about the fate of the two lands. We are going chronologically here, so Abu it is, the Nubian border. We've got 4,000 population, culture of 30, kingdom of 50, prosperity of 30. Let us begin.
A new pharaoh, Nebka, has been proclaimed, heralding the beginning of the third dynasty of Egyptian rulers. Nebka has brought great organization and structure to Egypt, ordering that all our realm be divided into districts or nomes, each governed by a local ruler called a nomarch. Though this system may seem rigid, under his leadership Egypt has grown and prospered and made many great achievements in art and architecture. Pharaoh wishes to extend the borders of our realm further south into Nubia. He orders that a city be founded at the first cataract of the Nile on the island of Abu, that we may take advantage of the abundant deposits of gemstones, granite, and sandstone to be found there. The growing necropolis of Abjadu demands these materials for the creation of more and more elaborate tombs for the nobility. The capital at Men-Nefer too may have need of bricks for the construction of tombs, and Pharaoh Nebka may approve requests for these and other building materials. Pharaoh Nebka has also ordered that one of your peers establish a military post at the Selima Oasis to secure the caravan routes into the African interior. Once it has been established, you may look to the Selima outpost as a source of imported ebony, a highly prized luxury good.
Welcome to the Nubian border, founding the city of Abu. Temple complexes and luxury goods. Fantastic. That's what we got going here. Let's see this map. Oh, this is such a nice map. I like the naturalistic looking maps. We'll bring up the Nilometer there. Floods are approaching. What do we have in terms of resources? We have so many types of food. Look at the mini-map. Chickpeas, fish, game meat, grain, lettuce. Why is there so much here? Lettuce farm, grain farm, chickpea farm. Grain farm is gonna be important because there's gonna be demands for brick. So I assume we have brickworks. There we go, brickworks. We've got granite quarry, sandstone quarry, gemstone mine, jewelers. We've got so much stuff to make. Oh, that's looking good. Do we have irrigation ditches yet? No, still no. Okay, so the main road is down here in the bottom right. Let's check the map. We are here, Abu. We have a water trade route which buys bricks, linen, gems, jewelry, wood. That's pretty good. We could sell gems and jewelry. Water trade route. Abedju. Also, he mentioned Abjadu again. So I think the script when they recorded this was just Abjadu through the whole thing. They buy papyrus. This is land trade route. Papyrus, granite, sandstone. This is going to be a good papyrus export. Yeah, papyrus export there. They also buy jewelry and bricks. So we could sell tons of jewelry. This is another land trade route for papyrus. We could sell 5,000 papyrus a year. And how much jewelry? 2,500. 5,000 papyrus and 5,000 jewelry a year we could buy. But setting that up. Wait, do we have papyrus? I thought we had reeds. We don't have reeds. We don't have reeds, I think. I thought I saw reeds, but we do not have reeds. Right, okay, no reeds. So we'll focus on jewelry. 5,000 jewelry is quite a lot. So jewelry will have to be here. We'll need gemstone mines all along here. Right? It was land and water trade routes, so we will need water crossings. Let's begin with that. Services. Ferry landings. Let's pick a... Yeah, we could fit a dock right there. Could fit 2 docks there, really. These rocks, I assume, block trade. So let's go ferry landing there. Ferry landing there. And then we need to cross over here as well. So, ferry landing there. Ferry landing there. Good. Let's have these set up in just reasonable little things. Okay. I'm not gonna do anything. I'll do blocks just because it feels like a responsible thing to do. And then we'll need some housing over here to provide housing for... Yeah, if I put a house there, and I'll provide housing for... I'll just put 2 houses there. That provides housing to everything. So in terms of food, where's the good food source? This farmland here. So we could have... Should I do... I could do a forced walker on this map. Let's do a forced walker on this map. We need nice room there. Room for 3x3s there. And then I'll just do a nice big loop. Like this along there. Along here. We'll have houses there. And then like this. Like this. Like this. And like that. That's our forced walker block. Good, good. Yeah, I'm not using global employment yet. So I definitely want houses there. I definitely want houses there. We could have some houses there. I will roadblock that. And then we can unpause the game and have those start to move in. And that should provide employment to all necessary areas. But I'll just scatter some houses there. I want to make sure housing is provided there and there. Just to make sure the blocks do have housing everywhere, no matter which way they go. Yeah, just to stabilize things. Okay, good, good. Let's... Okay, everyone's moving in. Very good. Let's slow the game down and make sure we have all the necessaries. So, firehouse. 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 You... Oh, wait, I just remembered. You can force walker 1x1s in this game. So let's do that. Firehouse. 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 I think that's everywhere that needs the essentials, yes. And then I go services, architect's post, architect's post, architect's post, architect's post, architect's post, architect's post. Good. Then police station. Police station. We don't need a police station there. We do need a police station there. Don't need a police station there. We do need a police station there. Apothecary. As far as I understand, there's no malaria on this map, but I'll want to do this anyway. So I can do that. Fix that road. Okay. And then we get the next essential. Services, water supply. Oh, I see. If that road was like that, that was actually better, right? Because this shows the spawn point on opposite roads. Okay. So then if I go to services, water supply, this then does the opposite roads thing as well. Okay, good. And then we can see this Firewalker is gonna loop around the whole block. I haven't done Forced Walkers for a while, but I think this is a good map to do it on, right? Because it just covers everything. It's really nice. It's been a couple maps since I've done Forced Walkers. Okay. I will just make sure everything is... Physician! Physician, I haven't put one of those down. Services. Physician. We'll need one there. We'll need one there. And we need one here. Okay. They don't turn around after a certain distance. It's a thing. I have a video, a 2-minute video explaining how Forced Walkers works. Okay. So I think everything is working correctly. Yes. Good. Then I should probably set up a little bit of a food supply. It's going to be flood soon, though. So, okay. I guess I'll set up some gemstone mines. No, production. Gemstone mines. We can just get some basic ones, like a couple down for now. So that I can have stock and distribution, storage yard. The dock is going to go there, so I actually need this road to bend over a little bit. Which gives room for... No, I actually would prefer it here. So I can go... Storage yard, storage yard. This one will be for... jewelry. This one will be for... gems. Good, and we'll start getting that going. Production, jeweler. I'll have one jeweler first. Just get some basics going like that. Yes, good. How's our employment? Unemployment rate of 27%. So I will, you know, go ahead and have a water supply in this area as well. Just so that house has water. I can eventually feed these little houses on the side. I'll just put a water supply there as well. Just need to stick some bazaars down. Good. So the flood's coming in now. See the Nilometer. Good, good. So this is a nice start. Let's go back to 1 speed. How's our employment? 18%. Oh, there's a croc right there. If we have unemployment down, can I fit one more here? I could do this. And have the road do this. And then have another one of those. Just to boost that up a little bit. I think that's fine. If I check water supply, I think it is, yep. Forced Walker working nicely. Great. 14% unemployment, really? So many people are moving in, which does allow me to just boost up. Oh, I can do that. Have another has to do that. And then okay. Yeah. So we'll stock up gems and luxury goods. The floods are over. So let me pause the game here so I don't waste any time. Food and farming. It's gonna be grain. Let's do grain. I can't quite fit that. Okay. Let's do that. Then, if I had a bazaar, commerce. bazaar. So it does spawn on the southern side. So I want the road to go out the southern side. Along all these farms. No! That's annoying. I guess that's fine to avoid them drowning in the flood. So if that's the case, I will clear that road to keep this clear. If I remove that road, is this still forced walker in the correct direction? No, it's not. I actually guess it's fine if they just walk around the long way. Right? That's fine, actually, right? I'll just have a couple houses there. Before I forget, and everything burns down, I will have coverage of those. So this will be roadblocked there. I think for now, I will get rid of that roadblock so that I can then go to food and farming, work camp. I need to roadblock this before I forget. Good. Food and farming, work camp. Like this. 2 work camps. 2 work camps. Roadblock there. That way they get employment quickly. Yes, that should be fine. Unpause. Stock and distribution. We're gonna need a granary. Right across from the market here. This is going to be... I can just accept all, it doesn't really matter. I will need a storage yard here as well. This is going to be for pottery and beer. The essentials. Gods! Thank you. Oh, wrong button. Pause. Gods! What do we have? Osiris and Ptah. Temple. This road has to be like that, I think. I just need to make sure the bazaar is still correct. Up and down. Good. Temple to Osiris. Temple to Ptah. Okay, and then I'll want to throw down Shrine to Ptah, Shrine to Osiris. Okay, we're going into debt, but that's fine. 4,400, very good. We can throw down a dock, which will be here. I'll just want to make sure that continues working. City is short 97 workers, apparently. Okay, which means we should just bring in more people. Let's get them moved in. Okay, farms are working. So these top farms will have to do a long walk round, but that should be fine. Right, because that's the whole point of these farms. Why aren't these farms here working? I can roadblock that now. Not sure why those 2 farms... Well, these 2 farms have decided to not work. Are you guys heading to those farms? Yes, I think so. Okay, just needs a bit more time. I don't know how it prioritizes which ones to send to. Yeah, those 2.
I like it here, but there is always room for improvement.
I know I can store it in storage yards, but I'm playing as intended, using the granaries. I'm very well aware that currently granaries are underpowered. Okay. Luxury goods and gemstones both coming in, which means I should be able to set up those trade routes. So Badet is a water trade route. They buy jewelry and gems. Let's open that trade route. And then we have Menefa buys jewelry as well. So I think we just rely on Bedet for now. It's a water trade route. So I go to this one. We go to gems, exporting when over 0. Jewelry, exporting when over 0. Just sell all of it for now. Oh, the next flood is going to be somewhat bad, but we should have a good harvest from this. Oh, those 2 farms really aren't working. I don't know. I'll see if that fixes next season. Besides that, do we have clay on this map? We don't have clay. Granite, sandstone, gemstones. Yeah, we don't have those basics. We do have barley. And flax if we need that. Okay. So one thing I should set up is... Let's clear that. Storage for the other types of food. So I should have, for example... 1, 2. This will be storing chickpeas. This will be storing lettuce. Because there's always requests for that. And you know what? I'll just throw those down now. Like a lettuce farm. 2 lettuce farms, I guess. And 2 chickpea farms. Just for requests that... Oh, come on. Okay. Yeah, sure. Like that. And I'll have this road extend like this. And break that road. So those will just go into there. Good. Also, just make sure that I am stockpiling those. Lettuce, chickpeas. And make sure this granary does not accept anything except for grain. Okay, good. That will store any surplus foods for requests. City short 22 workers. Very good. Is trade coming in? Do I see any trade ships? Don't tell me trade is on this river. Storage yard for straw. Good point. Where we have to import clay, right? So I'm assuming I'll just have a storage yard here for straw. Is trade on this river? Trade's not on the right? Okay, trade is on this side. Okay. I mean, it would be very difficult if trade is... I guess I could mine some gemstones, like, here. See that? Gemstones could be mined there. That's a potential source, but... I'll just give it a bit more time. Because even if no trade is happening, the trade ship should... they wouldn't let you put the dock? Really? Oh. They don't let you put the dock on the wrong side. Okay. Right? Yeah, they don't let you put the dock on the wrong river. That's nice. Yeah, I know the developers said that it's a design decision that you don't need granaries to... Why is all this not moving?
I'm not taking these supplies any further until someone's available to unload them.
Except grain. get all. It's just if for good design, they should make granaries cheaper, is the point. Right? That's what needs to happen. The flood's coming in. We got a little bit of chickpeas. No lettuce. No lettuce. Okay. Lots of grain coming in. Bazaar should start feeding people. What do they need now? Desirability. Okay. Also, entertainment. That's a thing that we need to set up. Can I do... How do I want to do this? If I have the road extend out like... No, not there. Have the road extend... Actually, yeah, I'll do this. Like this. But then have that road there. This is road blocked there. And then I go entertainment, pavilion, there. The walker from that side will make sure it doesn't burn down or anything. And then I just have to have... This is a little awkward. I could do... Juggler School. Conservatory. And Dance School. Okay. And that covers the block with entertainment. Employees needed. More people are moving in, that's fine. The rest is desirability, yes. Okay. So plenty of food came in. Floods were not so great, but... it's fine. Have we sold anything? Oh yes, okay, there we go. Trade ship did come in, bought a lot of stuff. Now with everyone moving in, we should be able to just set up tons more gem and luxury goods production. We should also set up... What else can we produce here? Sandstone and granite. So we should have storage for that. Let's do 2 storage yards here. This will be accepting... Sandstone. This will be accepting granite. And then I just need to set up a little bit of production for that. How do I want to do this? Granite. Granite. Sandstone. Sandstone. And I adjust this road to do this. That shouldn't be too big of a block, hopefully. Hopefully this still fits okay. I'm stretching it, I know. But that should set up the granite and sandstone stock for requests and stuff. Okay, we sold more gems and jewelry. Looks like this does still cover everything. Very good. Okay. So that'll be the stock of that. We don't have any bricks yet. So importing clay. Who sells clay? Water route. Is there a land route that sells clay? That would make things more convenient. Land trade route, clay, 1,450. We could make it work. Accept clay. Accept straw. Accept bricks. So this is going to be the brickworks here, in this corner. Meanwhile, we can boost population by doing that. Food supply looks okay. Lettuce and chickpeas will come in. Okay. I do want to roadblock that. Okay. This is going well. This is going well. Yeah, I would garden them up, but I'm just waiting. I'm just sort of waiting. There we go. Those stocks coming in, very nice. How's our employment? Short 59 workers. We'll get those soon. I'm gonna save up a bit of money and set up a massive gemstone and jewelry industry there. I'm just getting all the basics covered. This should get us enough employment. I left no room for tax collector. I just have to move this, actually. If I move that, remove that. Sandstorms. Merchants aren't risking losing their way in such conditions, aren't venturing out. Does that just stop... If I move this... here. Get rid of that. Shift this road over a little bit, like that, to clear that. And then I can fit the services. I'll need my town palace. Does the town palace actually look different in this era? That looks different, right? It's not... Where do I want... This sort of covers the most houses, right? In terms of providing desirability. Yeah, this looks good. Town palace. Good. Family mansion. I can have you over here. 8 per month. Make it 5 per month. Also, do we... let me just check. Okay, yeah. We don't carry over savings as far as I understand, which is good. That's gonna bring in a lot more people. And also, I assume this... Yeah, that spawns there, so that still covers that house. I don't know if the... Is the pavilion too far for this to work? Or is it... Oh, I think it just... Yeah, it just runs out of an entertainer, but it's actually fine. Yeah. It's okay, it's okay. Okay. Lettuce, chickpeas, coming in nicely. Very good. How's our employment? Shot by 15 workers. Tax collector. I went ahead and made space for it. Services. Tax collector. Right, so it has to be like that. Good. Oh, lowering my salary? There's a bug that makes it worse? Right, okay. So I'll leave it as default. Okay, so this is filling up quite quickly. Quicker than I was expecting. Employment is coming in. So now I just need to plan. Okay, yeah, buy some stuff. Let's see what money I make. I don't have much to sell, but sure, okay. Let's get more gemstone mines. We're gonna set up another mining area here. It's so expensive. Okay. We'll need the essentials. Okay. So we'll get more gems going. Is this? No workers live nearby. Oh, this block is a little too long, is it? At least for finding workers. I guess I could squeeze a house there. Just to stabilize employment on the block. Okay. This looks nice, yeah. I'm just kind of broke. We've got plenty of straw. We'll need to... opening up that trade route for the clay is going to cost 1,400. Okay. We sold more stuff there. More gems coming in. Very good. But I do want luxury goods, really. It's got 2 luxury goods there. Can fit another... Hold on. Guess I fit a... How am I gonna do this? Efficient placement, but I do have to loop the road around a bit. So I'll do that. 1. we're most likely going into debt, but just trying to push this up. 10% unemployment, okay. How are the gods feeling? Actually, how are our ratings? Kingdom ratings fine. No monument needed. Prosperity is almost good. Culture is kind of terrible. Gods. Apathetic, benevolent. Right. Ptah is our patron god. We should probably put more for that. Debt. Oh well. We're in debt anyway. Let's go temple to Ptah. There we go. Rock Penguin, thank you so much. Thanks for all the fun. I'm glad you're enjoying it. It's very kind of you. 1 coin left in the palace. Ah, but then of course we can work on credit. This block, it looks kind of nice. I like how this turned out. We are just kind of broke, but trade ships coming in. We're selling everything so far. That's pretty good. Like I need to just produce so much to the point where this starts overflowing. It's April now. If I check our trade route, who are we trading with? This one, right? 300 jewelry, 1,000 gems so far this year. Yeah, we could produce a lot more, I think. Like even gems might max out this year, but jewelry won't. So I need to have more jewelers. So let's have 2 more jewelers. Fit another gem mine. Oh, it is very expensive. That 2 more jewelers, 6 jewelers might max out our exports, but might still not stockpile. Not to mention the next trade route we could open up. Right? That could double our luxury goods exports. Okay, new harvest coming in. Very good. Lots of straw surplus. We don't really need any more. Food supply looks okay. Yes, no grain being left behind. It's all good, yeah. Chickpeas, lettuce stocking up pretty nicely. Just a little bit every year. Couple storage yards of those full would be really nice. These are actually full. I guess I can just have another couple storage yards, right? Because sometimes the requests are more than sandstone. Granite. Sometimes the requests are more than 32. Another one of those. 8% unemployment. Okay, so this is all working out quite nicely. That? I'll have it there. Yeah. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I've preemptively covered all possible requests. Right? The two types of food the other two types of food I can produce. Right? They're good to go. Oh, I don't have barley or beer yet. That's something I have not produced yet. Do we even need that though? Like looking at the ratings, prosperity 25. If I just get all these houses evolved up to like ordinary cottages, it might already be enough. If I go to religion, temple complex. Did I make this big enough? No. I didn't plan for the temple complex. Could just fit it here. Not the worst thing. 2,600? Waterfront temple complex. This is sort of like the most efficient way of doing it. I mean, that aligns quite nicely there, but then it rubs up against the storage yards, which I guess is fine. Right? This is fine. Yeah, that's okay. Oh, there is a croc walking around there. Might block my construction. Okay, I think a temple complex going there is good. Money is going up, but how are our taxes? Yielding an estimate of 1,485. Very good. People idolize you as a god. All right. I could do with a little bit of extra taxes. 10%. Okay, good. Gemstones, luxury goods. It's November now. If I check the trade route, 1,007, 2,200... 1,007, 5, 6, 7, 8, 800. How much is in here now? 700 November. So yeah, I'm basically just about producing enough jewelry to cover the maximum exports. If I don't open up the other trade route. So I do want to produce a bit more jewelry. So let's have 1, 2. And then 1, 2. And this should be good. Where can these fit? Up to there? Okay. So if I loop this around like this, I could. There. This becomes a loop. I can always fit a couple more gemstone mines there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 9. Okay, so I'll look at the resources here and see what stockpiles. It's a new year now, so I'll see how much this does actually stock up. Okay. 4% unemployment, looking pretty good. Money, looking pretty good. I do want that temple complex. I just need more money. And then we can open up the trade route for the bricks request. What's our target population on this one? 4,000. Okay, that's quite a lot. Hmm. 4,000. Prosperity. I could probably fit quite a lot. It's just about feeding them. So I'm at 1,500 right now. And the houses aren't even fully evolved. So let's do some basic beautification now. Oh, we just made a ton of money. Okay, and then let's just get a whole nother row of housing right there. In terms of food, I think we do need more. Let me go ahead and pop another granary like here. Just to store even more grain. And then I could set up more grain farms along here, just to produce more grain. And then this can be connected, as long as it's roadblocked. Yeah, that's okay. And then I can actually feed this block. Accept none, just give them a bit of grain. That looks nice. Once everything gets together like that in a little bit of a mishmash, this game looks really nice, actually. Okay, so that house will be fed, which means we also need to have maybe a couple work camps here. Yeah. And then road will extend along here to access the farms. I think I could fit a few more grain farms at the end there as well. Okay, this storage here looks pretty good. This storage over here almost maxing out. So I think I can actually just reduce... I don't need to. Just one of each. A request for granite. Deliver! Luxury goods seems to be stocking up. We do have quite a lot of money. Unemployment is 12%. So let's go temple complex. The crocodile's in the way. We'll have to come back for the temple complex. Okay, it's fine. Now they're both in the way. This is getting out of hand. Now there are two of them. Get out of the way. Wonder why Juggler's not at the pavilion. It's just that it's such a long walk that they run out of jugglers before the new juggler arrives. Oh, is it time? Kablam! Yes, Altar of Amon. Build the altar for... Okay. Build the oracle. I always forget what these do. Does it still say here? Temple complex to Ptah. Speeds production of many of the city's industries: gold mines, copper mines, gemstone mines, clay pits, shipwrights, jewelers, weavers, altar and oracle. Output of other industries, woodcutters and brickworks. Kingdom Signing Climbs. Librarian sieges use less papyrus. So the Oracle of Thoth is not important right now. Build the altar, build the oracle. Build the altar. Build the oracle. Good. Good to go. This takes how many people? 50 workers. Okay. Oh, pause. Let's get more grain farms going. Grain? Does that not fit? It is a little bit hard to tell where is buildable on these swamplands. Swamplands? Marshlands. Okay. I might have overdone it, but whatever. Yep, yep. And out to there. Very good. Unpause. Let's have one more of these. And then I could squeeze in a few more. I think that works. Yes. Squeeze in more grain farms there. Perfect. Very good. That doesn't need to be there. I could fit that there and like that. There, that looks clearer. Okay, so I just increased vastly the amount of grain farms going around. I'm very much in debt because I built everything. I probably shouldn't have built the oracle and the thing. It does just say right here. But that should mean we're now producing even more gems and jewelry because of the altar. So this should be more than enough. Unemployment is 9%, and we're just about half the number of people we need. Okay. So once we... Yeah, this should stabilize the food supply. This is set to getting this. This is set to accepting. So I think I will just have another backup granary. Just to make sure there's plenty of food stored up here. Set none, except grain. Ah. Yeah, this does explain it right here, which is handy. Cannot burn, no collapse risk. Oh, okay, good. I'm not paying attention to like what can burn and what can collapse. Like this stuff, this cannot burn, no collapse risk. The mines can't collapse or burn. Jewelers have no fire risk. Wait. Oh, it's colored if it can't? So this can't burn, but it can collapse, I think. This can burn, but can't collapse? Oh, cannot collapse? No collapse risk, right? Cannot burn. Cannot means it just straight up can't. So mines can't burn. Jewelers can't collapse? Really? Okay, that's looking pretty good. Let's have two more then. This will be accepting. Where's gems? This will be accepting jewelry. Okay. There's some good money. Very nice. I need to set up the clay trade route so that I can actually produce some stuff, like everything. This is supposed to be... this one's accepting clay, right? So the clay is going there. We got space for bricks there. So I'll want to have... because the brickwork's probably gonna be going there. And then I'll need potters. Couple potters there. This... accept half clay. Accept half pottery. This will be... getting half pottery, accepting half beer. And then we'll need breweries. Weavers, breweries. Just have it. Like 4 breweries there. I'm just sort of mixing industries into this housing area, which should be fine. You know, all the grain's coming in, good. I've got plenty of storage for all the grain. Yeah, we kind of ran out of food there. I'm spending way too much money. But everything's sort of coming together. It's sort of collecting in. I don't know if 4 breweries is enough to feed this. 4 breweries can't feed 4,000 people, right? In terms of beer. I can replace one of these temples. If I move this temple. Yeah, that sort of works. I put that there. Remove that. And instead I can have the courthouse there. So that's Force Walkered as well. Give courthouse access to everything. Also in terms of services, I haven't put down dentist, which I could if that road extends to there. Services, dentist. So provide dentist access to all of that. Fill in these gaps with gardens. Very nice. Very good. Evolve that house. Okay. Because we don't have to Force Walker both gods through the whole thing. And since Ptah is the patron god, I can scatter temples through the Force Walker block. So it's not as essential to have that Force Walker because I can just have like 4 of them everywhere. You've had 5 breweries with 4,000 people? Okay, that should be good then. It's after the flood. Let's go to food and farming, barley, and just scatter some barley farms around. Yeah. That should be enough, I guess. I don't know. Not really planned, but sure. Food supply looks good. That's a lot of grain. Okay, now I just really need to open that clay trade route. I don't know why I'm putting it off. That's so... Oh, wow. That really upped the production. Huh. We just have so much gems and jewelry. So I should actually open this trade route. It's another water trade route. To sell even more jewelry. They sell papyrus if we need it, but I don't think we have to go that far. Pottery and beer should do it. To be fair, I prefer gold over export, so I always ignore trade routes. Yeah, I know. I know, it's just I like the gold mines in this game. Okay. Population is at 2,100. So I'll evolve the existing houses. Oh no, that crocodile is running through the city. That's not good. Probably means that we need to trap him. I'll evolve... Where are you going? No, wrong way. Fine. To look at you. Okay. No. This one. Okay, there we go. We trapped one. It's just walked right out. Okay, let's see where this one stops. Okay, perfect. Right next to each other. Adjacent cells for the crocodiles. I know I can turn off the animals, but I like these little challenges, you know, that they're not too big of a deal to deal with, so okay. think most of the farms are going okay. I know some of the farms are not working until like halfway through the farming season. I think we do need just more work camps everywhere. Let's have 2 more work camps there. Do these no fire risk? No, these can't collapse, but they can burn. Can I make this work a little bit better? If I do that, if I clear that road, I can rebuild the road like that. Clear this road and move the roadblock to there. Clear that. No, and then have 2 more like that. Okay. Unemployment 1%, okay. I don't know if we're selling... We haven't sold any jewelry to Men Nefer yet. It says it's a water trade route. We have plenty of jewelry to sell. We're overflowing with that stuff. We've also maxed out our storage for chickpeas and lettuce. You know what? Just in case the request is like a little bit more, I'll do this. I'll go half for lettuce, half for chickpeas, and accept another half into there. Grain supply looks like it can easily supply for 4,000 people. So we got enough grain. Beer will come in. Then we're just waiting for pottery, which... How many potters have I put down here? 2? That doesn't seem like it's enough. Oh, that's a lot of money? Okay, is it Timna? Sells clay, land trade route. Open the trade route. Fantastic. Let's go to trading. Clay, import. Import to maintain. 1,600. Because that's half the storage yard. Okay, clay will now enter the city. Good. Okay. We suddenly made so much money selling those luxury goods, and it's barely denting our supply. Foreign city conquered. Egypt has successfully conquered the renowned city of Salima Oasis, expanding our city further. Salima Oasis is now under our control. Very good. Look at this palace. There's so much detail in this. Culture rating of 10. We don't have much culture, just 1 pavilion servicing thousands of people. Okay, barley will come in. Clay will now come in. We're just doing a little bit of bricks, mostly pottery. I don't know if we need more... New trade route available, Salima Oasis. Alright, what do you have? Sells ebony and wood. Buys clay, pottery, beer, linen, papyrus, copper. It's not a very useful trade route, is it? Don't really need anything from there. Rainier Dash, you notice this game is still mixed. Recent reviews are mostly positive. So a lot of the... A lot has been changed. Like, a lot of the negative reviews was just because there's no minimap. And the minimap's there now. I think last I checked, recent reviews are up to 79%. So 1 more percent and recent reviews are going to go from mostly positive to positive. So it's essentially edging on a positive rating for recent reviews right now. And everyone considers 80% a good rating or better. I did a poll not too long ago asking what percentage on Steam is a good rating. Some were as low as 60, 65%. Most, like 2/3, said it was good by 75%. And pretty much everyone said 80% or higher is good, you know? So it's like a percent off from being good. You know. There's still bugs. Military is probably bringing it down 10%, honestly. Military alone is bringing it down 10%. They do want to rework military, but that might take, I'm gonna just say, 6 to 9 months to do, at minimum. You know, one more patch should fix the remaining noticeable bugs, and then they'll be focusing on redoing the military, is my assumption. Okay, barley has come in. I don't have a storage for barley. That's something I should have. Let's have this here. Accepting barley into there, just to make sure there is some storage for barley around here. Beer and pottery. That was fast. Did the clay come in already? Yes. Oh, wait, is this... Right, this is making a short 58 workers. The altar is making pottery produce faster. Right, so I don't actually need that many potters. There we go. What do they need? Supply of beer. Okay, beer is coming in. Increase trading with a bedju. Trade even more linen. Okay, whatever. Now all these houses are evolving. We'll see what population we get to with this. Let's garden that up. Let's garden this up. Is it plaza time? It might be plaza time. Oh, before I forget, let's just make sure we have enough shrines. Why can I not build? Oh, is this like the crocodile spawn location? So I can't build on it. Okay, fine. Let's make sure we have shrine, 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 shrine. Yeah, I'll do this. Good. Plenty of shrines. These houses evolving. Evolving these houses should get us to at least past 3,000. So we're starting to produce bricks. Very good. We just need like lots more clay. With all this money we've got to plaza it up. Plaza. Let's do all of this. How much is this gonna be if I just do this? $2,740. Okay. Plus that. Plaza'd it up. Up to there. Very good. Roads plaza'd. You can plaza'd this whole thing as well. Probably plaza that whole thing. Yeah, that looks good. Very nice. What are you waiting for? Oh, it needs more beer. Yeah, okay. So the bazaar has pottery. The bazaar has beer. Plenty of grain, I think. Yes, okay. We're halfway through... Okay, we're about halfway through the farming season and all the farms are working, which is good. I don't know if this... does this improve the speed of brew... In case you don't know, I can't say the word Brewery. Brewery. It's just brewery. I can't say it. Brewery. 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 Okay, food actually looks a little low. Can I maybe... just have... okay, let's just... grain! Lots of grain. More grain. Couple more farm things. I don't know if these farmers will drown in the floods. It's a long walk. Is there another... I think I could maybe break out here. Then I bust that road. That way they get out of the floodplains a little bit sooner. So I broke the road. Can these guys still make it? They do. No, they don't! For now. Okay. It's almost the next flood anyway, but sure. Okay, those guys turn that way. Okay. That'll sort itself out next year. Because food looks a little bit low. Most of our housing has evolved. They want a scribal school, which I don't think we have to provide. Prosperity is far more than what we need. How much? Current housing holds another 188 people, so that's like 3,000. Each one of these houses holds 76. So 76 times 10 is 760. We need like 15 more houses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That should be enough housing to get to our target population. Is there no house there? Oh, is that another crocodile spawn ground? Okay, fine. I'll do that. Just garden it up, garden it up, garden it up, garden it up, garden that up. Looks very nice. Garden that up. There we go. Yeah, just spending all my money. I'll fill that with gardens, but we do have more room for housing. So it's not a problem in case of anything. Ah, there we go. Forced walker block looking lovely. Salad Fork, thank you so much for joining. It's very kind of you. Yeah, the scribal school will increase the amount of people in a house, but I don't have a papyrus industry. You know, so it's like I'll have to import the papyrus or reeds, and it's gonna be a whole thing. Okay, good. Food supply looking nice. That's very good. 3 granaries plus the storage yard full of grain. Beer and pottery looking very good. Ooh, we can plaza up a bit more here. Very nice. There's some road tiles which we can't plaza there, but that's okay. I think... Ooh, couple tiles there. Very nice. All these houses now evolving up. Good. It has to be passed by the water walker first. Off he goes. There's no bar for water supply. There's bars for like food and goods and luxury goods. There should be a bar for water. Because you see the color does slowly fade over time. So it is counting, you know, the what? The water supply going down. I think houses should have a bar somewhere. I don't know where you would put it. It's kind of weird. There's like the 4 types of food, the 4 goods, the 4 luxury goods. Where would you put a bar for water supply? Kind of doesn't fit in the UI. But I feel like it'll be useful information here. A bar for water supply would be pointless. Well, it's useful on forced walker blocks where you see it's like, oh, it's like that house was almost running out of water. So it'll be useful for like trying to min-max, like, oh, could I actually fit, like, could I make this block a little bit longer? You know, because you'll see how much of the bar would be left. So it's not so much whether it has water or not. It's like, because like the water access slowly fades. City sentiment is falling. Oh. Let's just drop taxes. 4%. Job shortages. There's 2 more work camps there. Another work camp there. All the houses are not evolved yet. What can I boost up? More gems. Yeah, let's get these guys back for no particular reason. Sure, you have a couple more over there. So these houses over here are feeder houses, just to let you know. I will make their lives a bit nice though, by having all these gardens and stuff. No, they at least evolved 1 step with the water supply. Okay, are all the houses evolved? That looks almost all. What's wrong with you? No beer. Oh, that house there has no beer. But we have 3,300 people. Space for 815. Okay, so that's hitting the target population. Culture. So they have rebalanced the game so that you don't need culture dumps so much. Culture dumps is when you just dump in a whole bunch of entertainment structures to boost culture. However, that it does not take into account forced walker blocks, which are mega efficient, like this, right? This is mega efficient. So we're gonna need a culture dump, which we can just have... Over this side is broken up a bit. So, okay, what we can do is... I don't know if we need the schools, but I'll place the schools anyway. Juggler school. Conservatory. No, that shouldn't be there. Dance school fits better there. Conservatory can go there. And then I just need... How do I want to do this? If I... Wait, no. If I extend the road out like this, have a road like that, but roadblock... Oh no, it won't get... What's a safe way to have a pavilion here? If this road extends... Does that work? Can I have a... If I just clear this stuff, I might be able to have a pavilion right there. It does create an intersection. Not ideal. But sure. Too few places of worship in the city. Oh, okay. Let's get some temples down. Osiris. Osiris. Ptah. Ptah. Ptah? Osiris. Okay. Packed, good. 3,500 population, so we're getting there. We just need to boost up our culture as we do this. Too few places of worship can be resolved with shrines. Well, I have unemployment anyway. Culture is 25. Too few musicians in the city. Okay, so I could just take advantage of this road here. Just need to make sure nothing burns or collapses. And then I can... If I do that, go entertainment, bandstand. Good block there. Not enough houses have access to a dentist. Doesn't everyone have access to a dentist? But I guess I'll give dentist access to you. And I'll give dentist access to you. Very good. Just in case, I'll make a save right here. This is Abu. Very good. Farm still working. Yep. Oh, a lot of grain is not being shifted, actually. Can I do anything about that? Yeah, there's quite a lot of grain that's not actually moving. If I move that to there, get rid of that, get another one of these. I guess it eventually moves. Once some is eaten, it's okay. Yeah. We might be losing... Actually, no, there's a lot of grain. I just realized there's a lot of grain up there that's not shifting. Okay. Let me rebuild this over there. Get rid of that. Have another storage yard here. Set to accepting grain. Okay. Because we are running out of food, but it's because a lot of it's not being stored up. Okay. More jugglers in the city needed. Okay. Does that mean more juggle schools or just booths? Because if I just do that and then Put a booth there. Does that help? Hey, a booth. Because I could fit a booth there. Okay. Probably need more schools to compensate for all of this, so let's have a juggle school there. Conservatory there. A request for granite? Deliver. How's our... Culture's good now. Perfect. So now we just need 300 more people. We've got 5 culture to lose. Kingdom rating is a little low. So let's wait for our... let's wait for our population to get to where it needs to be. I assume we do have... Yeah, current housing can hold another 400 and another 500 people. We just need 300. Perfect. Lots of grain stored up. And look at our lovely little island city. This is an island, right? Yeah, it's an island. A little island city with a forced walker setup. You know, not being super efficient, but using forced walker to be like extra efficient, which allows inefficiency, right? You know, we can just stick the village palace right in the middle. We can have, you know, this brick industry. There was never a request for bricks, so that was never a thing, but I set it up anyway. 19% unemployment's pretty high. But we did get pottery and beer going. I think we are a little short on beer. Can I just fit that there? That should work fine. Let's have another brewery there, just to get a bit more beer in the supply. Because I think the bazaar still has it, but the storage yard is lacking a little bit. Okay, let's get people moving in. There should be... Yeah, they should just trickle in here. We're at 3,800. Kingdom standing climbs. Because of the granite, right. So that gives us the kingdom rating we need. So I actually saved up 602 in my personal savings, which I'm not going to need. Okay, 200 people, and we do win. So I'll just... No. Cancel. Overwrite this. Okay. 200 people, and we should win, I think. Unless something goes wrong. Could anything go wrong? $860, $880, $900, $920, $930, $940. Oh, suddenly it's increased trading. Oh, it's January. Oh, there must have been births. So we just had like, it was 940. We gained 50 babies were born. Look at that. Badette is now willing to trade even more gems. Well, that's useful news. I'm sure that'll come in handy. And there we go. Victory!
Well done. You have established a thriving city that other Egyptian cities look to as an example, and that Nubia looks to with envy.
There we go. Victory in the city of Abu. That was very pleasant. I actually really enjoyed doing the forced walker block there. That's actually really nice. So it turned out so nice, right? I really liked how the city turned out. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you so much for joining. If you'd like to check out more stuff on the channel, that would be great. If you'd like to support the channel, you know, you can buy Pharaoh or any other game on GOG, the entire store, and support this channel by just using the GOG referral link. And that actually is hugely helpful. Alternatively, if you'd like to support more directly, Patreon is the best way. People sometimes ask. You could also buy me a coffee if you want to do that. Otherwise, that is Pharaoh for today. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you enjoyed it.